Now we got Axiom Pearl versus Axiom Pearl. So you can imagine that this is going to be a layout test. And for this test, we got Lindsay Boomershine. She is a tweener by all measures. She at 17.5, 275, pretty standard fare for the majority of bowlers out there. And fun fact, she does throw 16, so if you guys aren't throwing man weight, then you should feel ashamed of yourselves. For this test pattern, we're going to use the Taj Mahal. So at 38 feet, 3-to-1, very kind of on the shorter side, pretty flat. So it's quite a challenging pattern. All right, for this test, we got Lindsay to drill 1 pin up, 1 pin down. So a 5x3 by 4.5 by a 4x4x2, which is one of our favorite layouts to use here around the office. All right, we asked Lindsay to line up with the pin down ball first. Here's that shot. Very straight, got her angle shut down. She kept the ball in front of her. Very direct, great line, strong finish, nothing wrong with that at all. So here's the data, 38-foot break point, inch angle, 4.1 degrees. We asked Lindsay to line up with the pin up axiom next. Same exact shot path. That one actually crosses over and goes Brooklyn. So up front here, identical, but down lane, you can really see how much those balls spread apart. So pin up, definitely hooked sooner, 2 feet sooner in fact. And it's also got a little bit stronger pin position in relative terms to the PAP. But look at the entry angle, it's over 2 degrees more entry angle. And that kind of gives further credence to what we've been saying for a long time around here, is that pin up balls hook sooner. That's to be expected. When you drill inside the side of the weight block, you're going to actually raise the differential and kind of maintain the low RG of the ball. On a pin down ball, you're putting holes all around the low RG axis of the bowling ball. So you're gonna actually make that core a little bit shorter, decreasing the total differential, making that ball not want to see friction nearly as early or as aggressive. So that's why pin down balls go a little bit longer than pin up balls. And here's the testable consequences to that fact. Next, we got Lindsay to line up with the pin up ball. Here's her shot. So she's a good 5 boards difference between her last shot with the pin down to strike, where she's lined up now with the pin up. Got to get a little bit deeper into the oil because that ball is just that much more aggressive. That ball actually almost came back too, despite it being pinned down. So matching ball paths. Here's the data, naturally longer break point, not as much entry angle into the pocket, and you could see it down lane at the entry position, 3 boards right of where she was with the pin up. So remember, pin up balls, better for a little bit heavier oil. Pin down balls, they kind of maximize your room for error because their transition zones aren't as short. They're a little bit longer, so you might get away with more errors with a pin down ball versus a pin up.